Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Kim. Have you ever wondered why your Facebook advertisement is not selling?
Because you hit the boost post button, right? What happens when you hit the boost post button? The next thing you will receive likes or responses from people that I don't know from where, right? Maybe they're from Philippines or they're from I don't know where, Thailand or Myanmar or what, I don't know. Okay, so ultimately it's not reaching your target audience. Okay, so you may be hoping that some females around 30 years old is like responding to your advertisement because you are doing a beauty page, but that's not the case. Okay, so hi, I'm Dr. Kim. Today I'll be sharing with you, right, how to build a Facebook advertisement. Okay, so at the same time, I will also provide you solutions. Okay, if your Facebook ad is making some of these mistakes, so you can learn from my video, okay, and make some correction. Today's video, I'll be teaching you the soft skills and the hard skills, okay, of designing your Facebook advertisement. So soft skills like what? Soft skills like some psychology stuff, like, you know, I'm a psychology lecturer, right? Okay, so in psychology we have like methods, or we have strategies and theories, right, to get people to do certain things, okay, or to motivate people or not motivate people to do certain things. Okay, so I'll be covering the Facebook advertisement psychology part, okay, which is the soft skill. And then I'll also talk about the hard skill. Okay, hard skill means the Facebook algorithm. Okay, so Facebook has this, like, where's the proper place to do this in Facebook? Okay, and and I'll talk about some Facebook algorithm, like where to get free leads and so on also. Okay, now first thing first, okay, before you do an Facebook advertisement, first you need to have a business page, a Facebook business page. Okay, why? Because that's how Facebook advertisement work. Okay, you cannot boost posts, or you cannot never use boost posts. Okay, so you cannot set up your advertisement in just your normal Facebook account. Okay, so you need a Facebook page, right? I know some of you have Facebook page already, but this part, just bear with me. Okay, there are some of you who wants to do Facebook advertisement, but you don't know how to go about doing it totally. So I'm teaching you from scratch. Okay, in your account, okay, you click create. Okay, then you look for page. Okay, so you create a page first. Okay, then you follow through. Okay, fill in all the details. Okay, then you create a page. Now this one is very easy. I don't have to do a tutorial to teach you this. Okay. Right, so after you created your Facebook page, right, the next thing you need to like do, okay, is your logo, your company logo. If you have a company, then you will need a company logo, right? You need to fill in the profile page and the cover image. Okay, now these two are very, very important. Okay, why? Because this is in psychology, right? This is called the first impression. Okay, so according to psychology, right, the first 3 seconds people will decide whether they want to like your page or not. Okay, whether, or to even scroll your page to see what are you doing, what kind of business are you running. Okay, so this one I'll talk about this one in detail after this. Okay, so so if you do not have any design, okay, you don't know how to design, because I'm not a designer, and I don't have the money to employ a designers to do my logo for me. Okay, so you can go to canva.com. Okay, they have this function, this feature that allow you to design your own logo, which is very easy. Okay, I use that also. So there are some free online design tools. Okay, like what? Pictochart, okay, and canva.com. Now these two are my very favorite, okay, graphic free online design tools. Okay, so you can design your logo there, you can design your presentation there, you can design your posters there, and many more. Okay, so if you want me to do this video then on how to use Canva and Pictochart, so maybe you can send me an email. Okay, and if I got the time, I'll do this tutorial for you. Okay, now these three are the copyright, free copyright images. Now, it's very, very important. Remember, it's very, very important, okay, to make sure that the images in your Facebook advertisement is copyright free. Copyright free. Okay, I don't want you to next day, you know, you're so happy that you learned the skills from me, and then the next day you someone send you a letter and say, hey, you infringed the copyright. Okay, so so make sure your advertisement, okay, any materials that you use, they are copyright. Okay, just like my students, right, my psychology students, right, plagiarism is a very serious offense, okay, for institution. Okay, so this is something like plagiarism, okay, but this is copyright. Okay, copyright means you take someone else's work, right? Anyway, it's unethical. Don't do that. Okay, so I also recommend you to use original images. Okay, so how can someone sue you for your original images? Cannot be, alright? How can someone sue you for your face? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so I strongly encourage you to use original images. Okay, for your logo design, okay, now I'm going into Facebook page, your business page, okay, the profile picture, that part. Okay, so if you have a company, then right, you may want to design a logo design. Okay, now if you do not have a company, it's just like it's your like passion, all right, like or like your part-time hobby, that kind of thing, so you do not have a company, okay, now it's okay. In fact, according to research, right, personal images, right, they stand out more. Okay, people are more receptive to your personal image more than logo. In fact, I encourage you to use personal images more than logo. It's quite boring, right? If you scroll the page and then you scroll your Facebook and then you see someone else's page which is like a logo, you may not be interested to click like. So, but if you see interesting images, you may want to click like, right? Okay, so but anyhow, I know some of you wants to use your logo. Okay, so always use positive images. Positive images. Okay, this one has an impact, a psychology impact, which I will talk in detail after the logo. Okay, when I go into the Facebook design part, I will emphasize this and then I'll explain to you how this is psychology. Okay, how it affects you psychologically. Okay, so make sure your design, your cover image, all these are unique. Okay, it's embarrassing, right, if your design and my design is the same, like Drkhimgoh design. Then I see your design and my design is the same. Right? You confuse your target audience, you confuse your customer, right? And then also, it doesn't look good on you, right? It means your lack of originality, your lack of creativity. Okay, so I don't encourage you. Okay, so go check around your logo. Okay, so always induce positive images, and positive images means you must have smile, you must have warmth, right? You must see cooperation, success is functioning, is working, right? Okay, so I know some of you use the opposite. Now, opposite means use the fear. Okay, like like the no smoking picture in a cigarette box. Those are the negative images. So did it really impact smokers? No, right? So in psychology, in fact, fear will block people away. Okay, negative images will block people away. Okay, you will try to like skip it, right? If you see something very scary, or you will skip it, right? Okay, so have our company name on it. Now it's important to have your company name on it if you have a company. Okay, if you don't have, it's okay. Right? If you have, make sure, because this is very important. Okay, it's about trust. It's about credibility. Okay, it's about legitimate issues. Okay, so it's good if you have your company registration number. Okay, right at your cover image is good. Okay, so right, yeah, so people can trust. Imagine you come to my Facebook page and you see, I have a company registration number there, right? So you feel that this is trustworthy. Okay, now always keep your design simple, even for Facebook advertisement, for logo, for cover images. Okay, and even your advertisement, the design of your advertisement, always keep it simple. Okay, minimalist. Remember, less is more. Less is more. Okay, remember, less is more. Okay, so keep it authentic, original, right? Everything is your own work. Okay, and then this one important, color schemes. Okay, so color in psychology has an impact also. Okay, on decision making. Okay, so yeah. So, but how are you going to know that this color is the correct color scheme? This one maybe you need to Google. Okay, you need to go to the color chart and then study the color chart. Okay, but if your company has already has the usual color scheme, and then you don't brood over this. Okay, it's just a small issue. Okay, now I want to show you some examples what are not the very good one. Okay, and some also the good ones. Okay, so you have a look. Okay, like this one. Okay, sorry, I have to block this all away. Because I'm not supposed to show this, right? Okay, so you can see this and this. Is it the same? Now, this is called wasting advertisement space, you know. You see, why do you need two things the same in your Facebook page, your Facebook business page? Okay, you can see it's lack of creativity, right? You can see it's like it's boring. Okay, so it will not, and it's meaningless. Does not bring meaning. Okay, to the business page. And look at this. This is the first impression. Okay, first impression before people even go in to study your product. Okay, they come into your page and they know that, hey, this person can work or not. I'm not saying this person cannot work. I'm just saying that design is not impressive. This one, you see, they change a little bit. They change a little bit, right? Can you see this design? They changed the logo. The logo and the cover page a little bit different in what color scheme, but the concept, is it the same? It's boring, right? There's nothing there. And from that few wording, what can you know from the cover page? So your cover page, right, is good to for people to come in and straight away they know what you're doing. Okay, the message is clear. Okay, so that one is very important. Okay, like for me, if I put Dr. Kim collection, how would you know what I'm doing? What is Dr. Kim collection? Right? Am I collecting what? Collecting books? Am I collecting what? Toys? Right? Or I'm collecting what? What am I collecting? So not recommended. Okay, to do it this way. Okay, this is even worse. This one. Okay, this is even worse. This one got nothing. Right? Would you buy anything from this business page? It has no cover page. Right? It's scary, right? This one does not tally. This one is a toy business page. Facebook business page for toys. Then the cover page is what? It looks like what? Selling mineral water, right? So it doesn't match again. Okay? And you look at the color scheme also, it doesn't match. Okay? Doesn't make sense. People are confused. Okay? This one is not too bad. Okay? Not too bad. But it's what? Over, right? Is it over? Too many, right? Too many. Yeah? Too many this and that. Okay? If it's me, I will maybe have one earring here, right? Or one bracelet here. Yeah, this is too much. Okay? But it sort of get the idea that yes, people come in, they know you are doing this product. Okay? And you have a very nice company logo. Okay. Yeah, but it's a bit too much. Okay? A bit too much. Remember, minimalist. Minimalist. Okay? Clean. What about this? Okay, Lillian, I'm helping you to make to promote your page. Okay? Yeah. So see the product image, right? It's clear, the face is very nice, beautiful, right? And then she is what? She present her product and is very neat. Okay, it's not 100 product in one page. No, it's very neat. Okay, placed nicely, clean, white background. Okay, this one I will give good mark. Okay, my student. Okay, so I will say yes, you did your Facebook page well. Okay, so have something like that. But of course, I know every product and design, they are different, right? So maybe your product and design is not suitable for this concept. Okay, but in general, this is how we will capture people's attention. Okay, so I actually prefer the personal image, right? At least people know who they are dealing with. This is important, you know, right? If it's just a company logo, you might be thinking, oh gosh, right? Who are you dealing with? You have some fear. Now, uncertainty causes fear, right? In psychology, uncertainty causes fear, right? But if you have like your image here, it brings some kind of like warm, right? People feel there's like a connection, right? Okay, and then your product. Earlier was the desktop mode. This is the mobile mode. Okay, now most of us are using mobile, right? So the mobile look, this is the first impression. So very clearly you're dealing with this person with this product. This is the business page. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the advertisement. Okay, so are you ready? Advertisement. Okay. Now, advertisement, you see, always use positive images. Okay, positive images, right? That display what? Positive body language. Body language. Okay. Now, I use the word images. I did not use the word present positive wordings and text. Okay, a good Facebook advertisement should not even have text. You may be wondering why should not have text. Okay, later I'll explain to you why you should not have text, but keep that in mind first. Okay, keep that in mind that, right, positive images. Okay, so positive images means positive body language, right? Like the winning sign, right? The body forward gesture and things like that. Okay, and positive emotion, right? Smiling, right? A successful look. Okay. Why? This is also another reason. Okay, not only psychologically, people are more receptive to your advertisement, right? Technically, in Facebook, right? If they see you posting some scary photo, you're trying to scare someone, okay, with your advertisement, right? For example, if you don't buy this from me, right, you will get cancelled. You scare people away. Then Facebook will ban you. Okay, they will ban your advertisement if they did not detect, your algorithm did not manage to detect anything scary, they will also slow down your advertisement. Okay, they will slow down. Now, this is not what we want, right? We want our Facebook ad to be what? Aggressive. Okay? Okay, so we use humor, we use love, we use smile. Okay, we use handshake, we use success gesture. Okay? Facebook, you see, why is, now you are the one paying the Facebook advertisement. But Facebook is actually not interested in the advertiser. Okay, they are interested in who? They are interested in the user. They are always concerned about how the user experience when they are using Facebook. Why? Because if the user feels that the Facebook has a lot of quality stuff, the Facebook has lots of like positive thinking, a lot of empowerment, right? Like what I'm doing the video now. Correct? Now, very empowering. Correct? So Facebook will be successful, right? Because people will log into Facebook. They will not switch to another app, right? Another social media app, correct? So they are always interested about customer, the user pleasant experience. So they are not interested in the advertiser. So what if you pay money to advertise, correct? But there's no customer in Facebook. You see? So that's why Facebook, right? They are very particular about customer pleasant experience. Okay. Now look at these two advertisements. Okay, let's do a comparison. Okay, look at this one. You can see, right? You can see these are all. Okay, see the hand gesture. Look at this. Okay, this is the positive body language. Okay, this I can see all the smiles, right? they are vibrant, they are active, they are happy. This kind of ad, Facebook will like it. Okay, and also reader, user, okay, Facebook user will also like it, right? They will like it. But if you put scary photo, you scare people. So, right, you scare people with all these pictures. Usually, people will what? They will quickly scroll away the page, right? So to avoid frightening images, okay, or scary one. But you may say, hey, Dr. Kim, I need to do the before and the after, you know. I need to show that before using my product, the face is like that, okay. Not good, right? I have to show the scary part. Then after that, I will show the after picture. So sometimes you may be in some circumstances, because of your product, you may need to do this. Okay, so I personally, I do not recommend you to do a before after. There are better ways to do this kind of advertisement, right? For example, you can have a very beautiful customer using your product already. Okay, you can have a very beautiful customer who give you a testimonial, right? Like me, for example, right? Beautiful, and then I use a product like Lily. I use Lily's product, right? Then I give a review to Lilin and say, hey, your product is good. Look at my face, and do something like that. Or I'm very happy. Thank you. Right, before I was not that, something like that. Isn't that more convincing than pictures like that? Okay, so there are other ways to do this. More constructive manner. Okay, this one you take note. Reduce external links. Facebook, right? They do not like external link. Like me, I have external link. Like what? I have my own website. Okay, I have my own website. So, Facebook, if you if you publish your Facebook advertisement, then you ask someone to click this link to go to somewhere else, like me, click my link and go to my webpage. Facebook doesn't really like that. Okay, but we like that, right? Because it comes to our Facebook. Okay, but if you can, you direct them back to your page, business page. That will be good. Facebook will like it. Okay. Now, when Facebook is happy with your advertisement, Facebook will what? Publish your advertisement aggressively for you. Okay. So important. All right. So advertisement, simple, clean, right? Minimalist. Okay. Do not have a lot of pictures, right? I saw some advertisement, they have 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures. I don't know what pictures. Don't do that. If you have many pictures to do, then you do a slideshow. Okay, in the Facebook advertisement, later the technical part I'll explain to you. You do the slideshow. Okay, and you do it neatly, nicely. Okay, not one advertisement, then you have this, every corner there are lots of stuff. Okay, I will show you examples later. Okay, so remember the 3-second attention. Okay, the psychology, first impression theory. Okay, even we meet someone, okay, it's within the first 3 seconds, right? Even for like some of my students, they go for job interview, I always tell them, okay, the first 3 seconds, very important. Okay, so it's either the first 3 seconds or it's a bye-bye. Okay, so the soft skill, this is the psychology part. Okay, you trigger emotion. What do I mean by this? Your advertisement, okay, your Facebook advertisement has something that triggers somebody emotion. Okay, for example, like telling an emotional story, okay, or motivating story. Okay, like you saw some Thailand commercial advertisement, right? They show something, there's a story. Okay, very moving, right? Very touching. So you will look at the advertisement, correct? Okay, I give you one example. Like look at this and this. Okay, which is more emotional? This is very dry, right? Would you want to look at this advertisement? Would this advertisement like catch your attention to hold down your handphone and click to go in and see, hey, what is this? Correct or not? But this one probably is emotional. It will trigger your emotion, right? Oh yeah, right. Of course, there are many emotional examples, okay, but I cannot show you everything, but this is the idea. Okay, so emotion, right? For example, somebody loves to drink coffee, right? So you may present a coffee in a like in a rainy day, correct? So there's some emotion trigger, right? Rainy day, you cannot go out, right? So you stay at home, you have a warm cup of coffee. I saw the advertisement before, right? So it encourages people, okay, to want to explore your advertisement. Okay, even they don't explore, at least they will look at your they will look at your advertisement, correct? And your advertisement is not free, it costs money. Okay, so make sure you do your advertisement properly and get your every cent back. Now this one very important. Use excellent images. Okay, use high quality images. Right? I know you have a very emotional picture, but this picture is blur. Right? It's not sharp. Okay, so then it's like a bit turn off, right? Okay, so use excellent images. Okay, but you may say, hey, Dr. Kim, I don't have a high quality camera. I don't have a $2,000 camera, $1,000 camera. But nowadays the handphone has very good camera resolution, right? Like iPhone, like some Galaxy, all this, they have very, very good resolution. Okay, so yeah, so learn how to take good pictures. Okay, yeah, sometimes you do not have the photographic skills, right? Then you may take the picture in certain angle, then it's not nice. Okay, so learn. Okay, go and watch, right? Some tutorials on how to take excellent pictures. Okay, how to take good quality images. Okay, so images must be clear, must be clean, and must be what? Exciting, right? Must be emotion trigger, must be positive images. Okay. Okay, so so sometimes you may need to use models or story, right? Relate to your customer. Okay, so maybe if you're doing a slideshow, for example, so you may have like a story, or you're doing a video advertisement. Okay, by the way, video advertisement, right, sells better than images advertisement. Okay, and a video advertisement, you cannot be so long. Okay, it's like within like less than 15 seconds. Okay, so but anyhow, today I'm talking about images. Okay, if you want to know video, then probably you write me an email, and if I got the time, I'll do it for you. Okay, so yeah, so remember, advertisement is like a storytelling. Okay, so if it's storytelling, then it's good. Okay, I'll give you an example also. Okay. So if you are using models means the model, sometimes you use story. Okay, so for example, if you use model, okay, like, oh, this girl, she used my beauty product, then you may need a model, right? Okay, so if you need to use a model, if you are Asian, then you choose an Asian model. Okay, if you are not an Asian, okay, let's say you're a Caucasian, then you use a Caucasian model. Okay, why? Because according to psychology, right, if you are Singaporean and I'm Singaporean, it increases what? Liking. Isn't it true? Because same attributes, right? Same attributes attract. Not the opposite attract, okay? It's the same attribute will attract. Okay, similarities increase liking. Okay, so I'll give you one example here, right? Lillian has this advertisement. Okay, so you see, she used the Chinese, the Oriental, because why? Her target customers are this range of people. Okay, and imagine if she has placed this Caucasian, right, into her advertisement. Do you think the result will be as good as this? Probably, but sometimes customers do not connect, right? Because it's like different from your customer, right? This one will connect better with your customer. Okay, so you're strongly encouraged to use the models that relate. Relate means similar to your customer, similar to your target audience. Okay, so they can see themselves using your product. Important. Okay, psychology. Okay, next. Now, in your advertisement, okay, in Facebook advertisement, you have this image thing. Above the image, you are allowed to write your scripts, okay, your advertisement script. Okay, so I always encourage, have the image, right, and have your selling points on top of the image. Okay, try not to include your selling point inside the image. Not recommended. You can have like maybe one line, one like catchy line, but not the description. Okay, so the selling script should be above the image. Okay, so when you're writing that script, very important, because your image already catch your potential customer attention, right? So the next thing is they will screw your script. Okay, and if your script is like they don't know what you're writing, or it's like a journal, right? They will turn off. They will move away from your ad. Okay, so we use pointers. Okay, we use pointer. We make it very easy, short, simple words. Okay, I know, like me, I'm a professor, right? I'm a psychology lecturer. I'm a PhD, so I use bombastic English. Then people cannot understand what you are writing. Okay, so always ask someone like what? Ask your son, your daughter to help you read the advertisement. If they can understand your advertisement, means anybody can understand your advertisement. Okay, so keep it easy to read. Okay, very easy. Right, use simple English. Okay, neat and tidy. Right, and because of this also are more eyeball catching. Okay, so always plan your content. Do not just write anyhow. Okay, what I will do, like for me, when I'm doing my Facebook advertisement, what I do is I will go to my handphone, right under notes. I will open this notes. Then I will draft my advertisement there. I put all my stuff there. Okay, before I transfer before I put all the scripts into the Facebook ad. Okay, yeah. So always check. Check for what? Spelling error, right? It's quite funny, right? If people read your advertisement and the spellings are all wrong. Okay, they cannot understand what you're writing. Okay, now I want to talk a little bit about color. Okay, in psychology, now color has an impact on the decision to eat, the decision to sleep, the decision, So now you know why McDonald's they are in red, right? Because in psychology, red enhance the appetite. Okay, it's a color that unconsciously, right, will sort of like motivate you to eat. Okay, another color is white, right? Imagine you have a white plate and you have like a brown plate. Which one is more appetizing? Of course, the white plate, right? Okay, so same for psychology, for Facebook advertisement. Okay, we usually have two color scheme we choose. Okay, so we will choose the yellow scheme or we choose the blue scheme. Okay, yellow scheme is the warm theme, and blue is a cool theme. Okay, so yellow is warm theme and blue is cool theme. Okay, why? Because these two, right, according to Facebook research, they found that these two has the highest people are pleased with it. Okay, so it has the highest receptive rate. People are more receptive to the advertisement when you use yellow and blue. Okay, so which one is more eye-catching for you? Right, which one is pleasing for you? Is it the yellow, the blue, or the black? Right, obviously it's the yellow, right? You feel, right, vibrant color, catches your attention, pleasing. Okay, the next one is the cool theme. This is the second choice. Okay, so if you want to use black and I don't know, probably not going to attract your or to make your advertisement very impressive. Okay, your images in your advertisement. Okay, so come back to the script. Okay, just now I was talking about the script. So the script need to be simple, English, easy to read, have a lot of pointers, right? And short pointers are not long pointers. Short, right? Sweet, short. Okay, so also it's important to add emojis. Okay, why? Because emoji will make the message look more personal, right? It's like your friend texts you, sometimes they will add like an emoji, a happy face or sad face or something like that. Okay, right? So yeah, if you do not have emoji, then please install your emoji. Okay, so you will need this for your advertisement. Now I want to talk about emoji. So Dr. Kim, emoji is good lah. So every line, everywhere I put emoji. Now also do not overkill. Okay, this is what I call overkill. Right? Under and over is no good. Just like what I'm teaching in eating, right? It must be balance of the yin and the yang, right? So you can add emoji, but appropriately, sufficiently. Okay, do not add emoji everywhere, and it makes your page look messy. And not too little, too little also people cannot see your emoji. Okay, so you decide the balance. Okay, so less wordy. All right, remember, less is more. Okay, less is more. So same main point. I know some of you have advertisement, okay, and then you write a long story. Right, long ago I'm like that, and this that. After 20 years I'm like that, and then the long story. Okay, don't do that. Go to the main point. Okay, because people have no interest to read your long story, right? Just like if I do an advertisement for you, would you want to read all my history, like how I started my psychology in 2007, right? Then how I go through what I studied, what institution, and then how I deal with the students for the whole 14 years history. Then it's like, then finally I tell you, okay, would you like to learn Facebook advertisement in my video? Right? So don't do that. Okay, so always go to the main point. Okay, main point. In Chinese we call 讲重点. Okay, so okay, easy to read. Grammar. Okay, so always check your grammar. The other day I received a message, right? Somebody used a very bad grammar, right? The person write to me, you is the doctor. Then I'm like, huh? What is you is the doctor? Right? It's a bit turn off, right? So if the language is you are a doctor, just say you are a doctor. Don't say you is the doctor. Then I'm like, okay, so it keeps people off, right? People may think that you're not providing. You cannot even write simple English, right? So how can they trust you with your advertisement, right? So be clear, sweet, short, sharp, very clear. Okay. Right, give one offer for one ad. Okay, be very clear means, for example, I know some of you very aggressive. Okay, you want to be like, I'm giving you a 1-for-1 free. Then within 3 days you call me, I'm going to give you extra 50%. Then after the 3 days you call me the 50%, and if you bring a friend, I'm going to give you extra $100 discount. Then there's too many offer in one Facebook advertisement. Okay, so you will confuse your customer. Okay, so I always encourage my students, okay, those who learn Facebook advertisement from me, I always encourage them to give one offer. Okay, so I know you want to upsell or downsell because that is part of sales funnel, right? But you don't do it at the Facebook advertisement. Okay, Facebook advertisement is to bring them to your advertisement, click and go to your website and learn more and do this, do that, and to collect like email leads and so on. So when you have that contact with your customer, you can build trust from there. And there's a time when you can upsell or downsell. Okay, not at your first impression, right? Just the first time you meet me and then you say, okay, I want to upsell. If you marry me, okay, I'm going to give you 3 cars and so on. Right? Okay, if you don't marry me, then you do this, do that. That is too fast, right? Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, look at this, the emoji. These are examples of emoji, okay? You see? Very neat, right? Simple. Straight to the point. Okay, straight to the point. Simple. Not long story. Okay, 20 years story history you put here. No. Simple, easy to read, main point. Okay, you compare this one, you see? There's no emoji. Can you see? No emoji. And then long story. And they got some more story. They have not finished. Right? You can still click this link and they have a lot of story to tell you. So, would you be pissed off with all this kind of thing? It's no emoji and it's so long. It's like, you don't even read your textbook, right? Why would you read this? Okay? Now, this one also very, very important. When you're doing your Facebook advertisement, okay, remember, everybody is here for a good deal. So you must always, when you want to do an advertisement means you have something to offer, right? Something what? Something irresistible to offer. True? If you just want to advertise and show that how good is your product, then I suggest you don't advertise. Don't waste the money. Okay? Because people click on advertisement is because they cannot miss this deal, because this deal is so good. You cannot find this deal anywhere. Okay? Only at your advertisement. Okay? So make sure you have that in mind, because I have some students who have learned all these skills from me, and then they come back and ask me, Dr. Kim, why my advertisement? Yeah, I get a lot of likes, a lot of this, because I have used your method and it works, but I don't get sales. But I get lots of likes, lots of like comment, and people are saying that, wow, hey, it looks good and so on, but there are no buyer. Why? Why no buyer? Because nothing attractive for them to buy, right? So take note of this, okay? So when I look at the advertisement, then I ask my student, what are you offering? Then she said, oh, I'm offering this beauty product. Yeah, at how much? $200. Then what's the deal? What's the $200 deal? Correct or not? So make sure if you're doing an advertisement, always make sure you have discount attractive. Okay, not discount $1. Okay, free trials, right? For how long? These are some examples. I'm sure you're more creative. Okay, you can do better. Right, you have free gifts, right? Some people give free e-bonus book. These are all lack of originality already. So you may want to think of something better. Okay, free appetizer. These are all some examples that people have used. So I suggest if you can think of something, we call novelty. Okay, novelty means something new. Then it will be good. Okay, so yeah. Remember, free. Always have this word free in your advertisement. Why? Because people love the word free, right? Correct or not? When you see, right? Let's say you go to linen shop, for example, right? You go to linen shop, and then she say, oh, she gives you a free, maybe a free ice cream or I don't know, free something lah. Okay, we just love free. That's it. Okay, so another point to take note when you're designing your Facebook advertisement, okay, so is you must understand what is our customer pain and reward point. Okay, in psychology, the pain will attract us to do certain thing and not do certain thing. Okay, and also reward also. Okay, our brain, we have this reward system in our brain. This is psychology thing. Okay, so for example, let's say I always have this neck pain because I spend a lot of time on my computer, right? I do all the slides for you, right? Then I have to look for resources, images, all this. So I take a lot of time preparing for the video, okay, for you. So I may suffer like neck pain. Okay, so and you show an advertisement that you know how I rested on your product, and then my neck, you know, the pain, aches all go away. Wow, that is emotion triggering, right? And it solved my problem. And it's also positive images. Whoa, right? And then you give a very good price. And then you give something free somehow. Oh gosh, I will buy it, right? Because it's good. Or reward point. Like Lilin's page, okay? So she's using the reward point. Okay, meaning you use this and look at me, I'm so beautiful, right? I am this age. For example, I'm 80 years old, 60 years old, 50 years old, right? And then I use this product. See, I don't look like 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, right? I look like 20 years old, 30 years old. Isn't that a reward point? Something like that, okay? Okay, this one is very important. Okay, so in your advertisement, yeah, I know you have discount, then you have nice images, you have simple plain explanation, okay, but you don't have a call for action. What is call for action? Call for action means when people read your advertisement, right, they click your advertisement, the first thing first, they have the urgency to buy it. Just like me, I have, for example, neck pain, right? Then the emotion part you did well, right? The positive images, wow, so soothing to use your neck cure product, right? Then the next thing is you have this discount. Let's say you have like this discount now is worth only $20 for today only. For today only, that is the action. That is called call for action. Okay, you have something called today only. Wow, right? So if I miss this click, then I don't get the $20. Something like that. Okay, this week only, right? This week only, or for the first 20 only, and you must mean it. You cannot just put there and say, okay, right, for today only, then tomorrow I see your advertisement again. Next week I see the same advertisement, $20. Then I'm like, hey, this is an honest business page, right? So would you want to buy from somebody who's dishonest, sorry, right? Dishonest. Would you? Probably not, right? Dishonest. Okay, so always make sure your advertisement mean what it says. Okay? Okay, so this is also important. Yeah, some of the students come to me and say, hey, Dr. Kim, I've used your psychology soft skills, okay, emotion, positive images, and so on, so forth, reward point, pain point, all this I've used. I even used a call for action, okay, but my product is still not selling. Why? Because you have to think: is your product something people want, right? Is it what the customer want, right? For example, you have a very good promotion on, let's say, the rocket to the moon. Wow, special discount $20. That everybody is like, why would I want to go to the moon? Correct? Why would I take the rocket to go to the moon? Right? Even if it's a very good discount, you use all the emotion, right? You all use all the fun and gesture, and then, but the customer don't need it. So it's important you Google and do your market research, okay, your product research. Okay, again, if you want a video on product research, you can write to me. I'll do a video for you. I'll teach you how to do a good product research. Okay, right. So no matter how good is our advertisement, so if the product is out of trend, you know what's out of trend, right? If you are selling the iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, who's gonna buy? Right? Even if it's $10, $20, sometimes people don't buy it also, right? Right? Like you also want the latest one, correct? Okay, so yeah, take note of this. Okay, so how to know if your product is up to trend, right? Yeah, is your product people are liking this product or what? You can use a few you can use Google, okay? You can use Google Trend to check Google Trend. Okay, you can click Google Trend. Okay, or you can go to Google Analytics, okay? You can go to Google Keywords, okay, to see what are the keywords. Okay, now you have to learn this SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. Okay, it's important because sometimes you want your product to rank, right, or your services to rank on top of Google page, right? Because sometimes people will Google about you and your business page and about your product. Okay, so if they cannot find it in Google, then may affect your sales result. Okay, so yeah, so learn this SEO. Okay, so now everybody come in is not because your design, Facebook design is very elegant. No, it's very practical. This is a very practical world. Okay, they come in because the price is good, the offer is irresistible, right? Where to get this deal? Well, that's the reason why they come in. Okay, that's the reason why they click. Where to get this deal? Okay, so if you are the very like how to say, not stingy lah, like maybe you don't want to give away your profit, then that you think, I cannot offer, you know, 你不敢做, then you hold back, then what is there to shout about your advertisement? So again, you'll be wasting money on your Facebook advertisement, right? Okay, remember this, your customer, our customer, they're all very clever. Okay, why? Because of the advanced because of the computerization, right? The advanced technology, right? All the computerizing technology, right? So everybody can search anything online. Okay, so yeah, like the other day, right? One of my auntie, she's about quite old. She has toothache, right? She just Google and say, oh, I should drink this, do that, or oh yeah, this clinic, yeah, it's good for this, good for that. Or she can find her symptoms and all this, everything they can find on Google, right? Okay, so they are very clever. Okay, so don't cheat the customer. No way. Okay, yeah, and customers are up to date. Meaning what? Sometimes customer know more than you. Okay, Like the other day, somebody was promoting this beauty product to me and talking about this element, this ingredient in the product, and I just share my opinion with her, and she was impressed. Hey, how come you know this? Of course, what you can Google, right? Okay, so you must always have a very good reason. Okay, the best is you have 10 good reasons. Okay, if you don't have 10 good reasons, at least you must have one very, very good reason. Okay, somebody must buy from you. Okay. So what is the ultimate question is, what is there to shout about your product? What is there to shout about? Okay, remember this. Alright, so this one also important. Okay, you must always imagine you are your customer. If you are the customer, would you buy this product? Right? Would you take this offer? Right? If yes, why? Why? You must know why. Okay? Like the other day, one customer, one client called me and said, hey, this is the product, but it's not selling. So when I look at the product, I told her, I said, hey, hello, what are you selling? What's the reason to buy from you? Right? So she never put herself in the customer's shoe because people don't understand her advertisement. Only she understand. She said, oh, this is very good because this one, when you put inside the washing machine, and this thing can automatic this and automatic that, and in future you don't have to do this, don't have to do that. I said, okay, very good reason, but people don't get it, right? So why people don't get it? Because they cannot understand your advertisement. So did you put yourself in the customer's shoe? Okay, so this one is actually a major factor for why your advertisement sells or not. Okay. So create bait. You know fishing, right? Fishing, you put the bait there, right? Then the fishes will come. Okay. Just like for example, my friend was asking me, hey, you after divorce you don't have custody for your children. I say, yeah, that's not a problem for me. And my friend asked me, why is that not a problem? Isn't it important to have custody of the children? I say, no, it's not important. Why? Because my friend asked me why. Because I put sugar, the ants will come, right? You know what's put sugar, right? You put the sugar is the what? The bait. The ants will come, right? Automatically come. Correct? So what's the bait? So when my children come over to my house, they have what? The bait is what? The bait is they have the freedom, right? They have lots of things the other side don't have. That is the bait. That is the sugar. The ants will come. Okay? So this is what you should do. Right? What is your bait so that the customer will come? Okay? These are some examples, right? For example, if they like and share, you give them something. Now, the next thing I want to share with you is about trust. Now, this is very, very important. Okay? Now, online business, because Facebook advertisement, okay, if you're selling something online, for example, right, people do not know you. Okay, so how are they going to buy from you? Right? It's all based on what? Based on trust. Okay, so yeah, so develop trust. Okay, so how to develop trust? Okay, develop trust. Number one, your phone number must be readily available. No, Dr. Kim, no, because I don't want people to disturb me. Now, if you don't want people to disturb you, then how are you going to earn money? How are you going to do your business, right? If you want to do business, you must let people disturb you. Okay, you must be generous with your email. You must be generous with your phone number. Okay, if you want to be private and this and that, then it's quite difficult to become successful, right? If you're private, especially small business owner like us, how can we be private? We don't have like 50 people under our wing, right? We don't even have the next person, right? Okay, so it's quite difficult to not give away your phone number, not give away your email. Okay, if you want to be successful. Okay. So you see, WhatsApp and email, right? Place it big. Okay, so people can trust you. They know that if they have a problem, they can contact you. Okay. Okay. So yeah, and then I encourage you to integrate this. Okay, what is this? This is like an automatic reply. Okay, so set up your WhatsApp. Okay, get a business WhatsApp. Something new for you, right? Okay. Okay, so again, if you want a tutorial on WhatsApp business app, then you write to me also. Okay, if I'm free also, if I'm free, then I'll do a video for you. Okay, then do a Facebook Messenger. Okay, that integrates your Facebook. This part. Okay, this one need a whole tutorial. Okay, if not, you just go and Google yourself. Okay, how to develop trust? You use reviews, right? For example, you go Taobao and buy something, or you go online to buy something, right? What you do, you look at the review, correct? You look at how other buyers, right? What are some of their feedback? Then based on that, it gives you the confidence to buy the product. Okay, so but you may say, Dr. Kim, I don't have reviews. Then get testimonials. Testimonials means what? Get people to talk about your product for you. Okay, like Lily can get me to talk about her product, but of course she must let me use her product, right? I use and it's good. Then I can say, oh yes. And reviews must be true and honest. Okay, never cheat, never lie. Okay, so make sure, and reviews don't tell your friends to say, hey, talk about this, talk about that. Review must be from the honest opinion. Okay, so like all my reviews, sometimes they ask me, what should I say? I always tell them, just say something that is real from the bottom of your heart. Okay, something that's genuine. I don't have to tell you what to do, because it's your review. It's not my review, it's your review. Okay, so yeah, make sure you have honest testimonial. Okay, you have honest reviews. Okay, okay, use credentials like what? Credentials like somebody, like maybe Dr. Kim, right? Dr. Kim has a very high credential, right? Somebody who has credential, okay, they will talk to you, talk about your product or recommend your product. Okay, that's why sometimes they use influencer, okay, or they use like actresses, all these media people. Okay, so they use credential. Okay, this one very important. Okay, now in Facebook advertisement, if you want to create an advertisement that sells, okay, you have to go to the technical part of the Facebook ad manager. Okay, in this ad manager, right, the technical part, okay, you will need compulsory, okay, you must have a privacy policy. If you don't know how to do this, okay, you can write to me. I will give you the step-by-step how to do this. Okay, you write me an email. Okay, write me an email, then I'll tell you how to do this. Okay, without this, you cannot set up the correct Facebook ad. Okay, so you can use Google site to create your privacy policy. Sorry, privacy policy. Okay, so remember, no cheating, no lying. Okay, if the offer is today only, then it's today only. Okay, if it's $10, it's $10. Okay, no hidden cost. Do not sell something that's $10 and when they click buy and you say, sorry, this $10 does not come with this, does not come with that. For example, you buy the handphone, right? You buy the handphone, let's say $200, special offer, today only. So when they buy, you say, sorry, no charger, sorry, no earpiece, sorry, no battery. That is called cheating, okay? Okay, sorry, no warranty. So always sell genuine product. Now be careful what you sell, genuine product, okay? There are some copyright issues, right? Like if you sell branded handbag, right? Or you sell Mickey Mouse t-shirt, all this, be careful, okay? Because all this has involved some copyright issue, okay? So it's against the law to do that. Okay, so do not sell anything that's unlawful. Okay? So we must deliver what we promise in our Facebook ad. Okay, if your Facebook ad say, okay, I'm giving you away a free $10 McDonald's voucher, make sure you give. Okay? So, and lastly, you can include a thank you page. Right? This one is automatic inside the Facebook ad manager. Okay, later I'll show you this. Okay? So always plan our Facebook ad. Okay, always plan. Plan. Okay, you don't just do, then quickly publish it. Don't do that. Okay? So always plan. Okay, Okay, sometimes we need to draft, redraft, and then we need to like proofread. Proofread means you check. Okay, get someone to help you. Then before you publish, go around and ask your friends. Okay, you have friends, right? If you don't have, then you write to me. I'll give you opinion. Okay, ask for opinion before you publish. Okay, very important. This one is the thing I must talk to you. Do not over advertise. What is over advertise? That means people keep seeing the same advertisement every day from you. So make sure you have a lot of different variety. Okay, 1. 2, what is over advertise? Over advertise means it's too much. You giving the customer too much information in your Facebook ad. You over advertise, right? You have a very long story. Okay, for example, you say, okay, if you click this, I'm going to give you this free, and after you take this free, I'm going to give you this $50, and then if you bring another friend, okay, I give you extra $100, then this, then this, then this. It's overkilling already. It's overkilling. Okay, so keep it simple, right? And also overkilling, it will piss people off, right? People will be like, wow, is this a scam company? If you have seen some of the advertisement, right, they have this, a lot of things. Then sometimes when I read this, it's like, it's like too much. And then I'm like, I will go away from the advertisement. Okay, it's too much already. All right, see, 1 image format. Okay, this one also, these are some examples. Okay, 1 image format. Do not have so much things. Okay, overkill already. Okay, 1 video format or 1 slideshow format. Okay, and if you want to do another advertisement, or you want to have a different type of advertisement, but they're all placed in one. Understand? Okay, so done. Okay, want to publish? Wait. Okay, so we don't publish yet. Okay, whatever publish, right? When you publish, you want to say, hey, sorry, take back. Not good also. I mean, you can stop the advertisement, but what happened? You wasted all the advertisement in front, right? Those advertisements, you need to pay money. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know you are rich, but still not good, right? It's not productive. Okay, and you confuse people, right? Because you have some typo error, the 50%, 15%, you type 50%. Oh gosh. Okay, then you sorry, you retract back the advertisement. Okay, so not very good. So make sure it's not 100%, but 101% sure it's error free. Okay, then you publish. Okay, so you don't design your Facebook ads in the Facebook page. Okay, do not design Facebook ads in our Facebook page. Okay, because Facebook will block us. Okay, check. So check. Okay, so always have your design somewhere first, maybe in notes or something like that. Okay, have that one there, and then when you're ready, then you place your Facebook ad. Okay, and if you keep changing your ads, the same ads you keep changing, Facebook will block you. Okay. Okay, this part I want to talk to you about this like and share thing. Okay, especially the likes. Okay, I'll talk to you about the likes. Okay, so most of us, we have this myth that, hey, we post this in our Facebook personal account, we post this advertisement in our business page, okay, or we post this Facebook advertisement, and then we get like 5,000 likes, right? So we are very happy. Does it matter really? Think about it. Does it matter? If nobody like your post, so important is you like, right? But nobody like your post. So what does it mean? Does it mean it fails? No. We don't gauge the success and failure, right, of the Facebook advertisement based on the likes. Okay, we base on sales leads. Right, you post the Facebook ad. How many people click your ad? How many people leave their contact number for you? Right? Or how many people click interested? Right? Or how many people make payment? Right? So these are the true judgment of the success of your Facebook advertisement, not the like and share, and especially not the likes. Okay? Take note of this. So how much should you invest in your advertisement? Some of you may say, hey, I don't have money, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Okay, now this one is according to research, Facebook research. Okay, they found that about $20 a day. you will get good advertisement response, or rather good Facebook advertisement exposure. Okay, so but I don't have $20, you know. Okay, then you can try $5. Okay, and then you slowly work your way up. Okay, you can play around with the advertisement. Okay, you can play with the budget. You can try that method. Okay, so remember, $25 every 1,000 impression. What is impression? Impression means your ad appears, okay, and people saw it, not click, saw your advertisement. Okay, that means it appears in their newsfeed. So whether they read it or not, they don't care. Facebook, that they cannot be bothered. Okay, so as long your advertisement appears in my newsfeed, I may scroll through. That one is called impression. So every $1,000 is about $25. Okay, so you must learn how to calculate your costing. Okay, now this $20, I want to elaborate a little bit. Okay, this $20, most of the time we don't spend more than $20. Most of the time. Okay, so yeah, so Facebook has a way to work out this costing thing. Okay, so $20 is required for biddings. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so look at some of the mistake I make, right? You see, what's the problem with this? This one has no emoji, right? This one has no emoji, correct? You see, this one too many wordings, right? You confuse people, don't know what you're writing. This is when I don't know how to do Facebook advertisement. Okay, so I was anyhow doing this. And of course, what's the result? The result, you see, 5 people reach, no results. Okay, so it does not work. Okay, you see more examples. Look at this long story. Who wants to read your story? Right or not? And they're not in point form, they're not in emojis, right? They're long story. And look at all the picture is so complicated. This advertisement is so complicated. Who is going to take the effort to read? Right? We design the advertisement, we will read because we like it so much. But did we put ourselves in the customer's shoe? Right? Would you read? These are all my old posts. Okay, that fail. Now the best ad, okay, should not look like an ad. So what do I mean by this? Like for example, the Thai commercial. You know Thailand, they always have very interesting commercial advertisement, right? So sometimes when you look at the advertisement, it's only later on that you realize, oh, they're selling an insurance policy. Oh, they're selling this shampoo, something like that, right? But that kind of advertisement, you will want to go in and look at the advertisement. What we want is at least people look at our advertisement, right? That is the first step to getting leads and later on to confirm sales, right? If they don't even want to click on your advertisement, you don't even have the opportunity to close sales, right? Or even to get an email. Okay, so the first impression always very important. Okay, like this one, this is a very typical example. Okay, I'm showing you some examples. Okay, these are all the old advertisements I've done. Okay, and it does not work. Okay, like this one, yes, it's very clear what kind of promotion you have. Okay, and you place it or with pictures and things like that. Okay, this one is very dry, very technical. Okay, of course, people who wants to learn Facebook advertising, they will straight away click this and register for your class. Okay, like for this one, register for the class. Okay, but some advertisement we want to catch people attention. We want to like tell them more because not everybody is like ready to buy a product. Sometimes you need to convince a little bit. Okay, you need to show them the advantage of owning this product. Okay, so sometimes we need to educate them first. So like this kind of advertisement, where is the education? Where is the bait, the attraction to come in to read, to even click this, see more, right? Okay, so you see, why am I not getting any sales lead after spending 2K, right, over months to boost posts on my Facebook ads? Right, this is trigger the pain. Okay, so they will say, yeah, then is this the issue that's bothering you? Now this one is very typical. Okay, very typical advertisement, which honestly I don't think you will get very good result. Okay, now look at this. The best advertisement will not look like advertisement. Okay, so like this, for example, can I be beautiful, rich and learned at the same time? So this is something positive, right? So it's like I always like to start with a question and a positive question. Okay, then people will say, yeah, it's nice, right? It's nice. Okay, so to know the courses available, send over a message, casual SMS, and then we'll see if we are good fit. Okay, you don't push people to buy. You just give them like a space and say that, yeah, right, maybe you can just drop me an email and see if we fit. If we can fit. Okay, so why is my Facebook advertisement not working? Not working is a negative word. So if I'm going to redo this advertisement, right, I'm going to say, right, so how can I boost my Facebook advertisement, right, to get, let's say, 100% results, right, or to double my sales? Okay, so it's better to use reward point than pain point. That is my opinion. Okay. So you show pictures of what? Positive. You can see smile, looking good. Okay, and then this one can trigger emotion, right? People will say, wow, I also want something like that, a nice car, for example. Okay, and this one, I'm using this one is because everybody likes pictures, especially beautiful pictures. Okay, so and when I say picture, I don't mean object. I'm talking about human faces. Okay, so human being in psychology, we are attracted to faces. Okay, so you can do a small test for yourself. Okay, you can go through your own news feed, and those with pictures, especially beautiful people, we will stop and look at it. Okay, if it's objects, products, we will just bypass. Okay. So these are some tips for you. Okay, some psychology tips. These are the soft skills. Okay, so are you ready to draft your Facebook advertisement? Okay, now after you draft your Facebook advertisement, right? The next part, the second part. Okay, the second part of the video, I will be talking about the technical part. Okay, how to not use the boost post on Facebook. Okay, and the correct way to do your advertisement. Okay, so I'm quite tired already, so we'll do this on part 2. Okay, so subscribe my YouTube or go to my drkhim.com. Okay, and check out part 2. Okay, part 2 is very important because that is the correct way to post your Facebook advertisement. Okay, so without that one, even you have very interesting design, even you click boost post, you will still fail. Okay, so learn the technical, the Facebook algorithm. Okay, so see you in part 2.